Hi, welcome to Lesson 7 of this JavaScript course. My name is Jiayuan and you can call me Janice. I'm a senior, class of 2017, at the Bronx High School of Science in New York City. In this lesson, we will finish the bunny slideshow by coding the JavaScript that runs the show. In earlier lessons, we learned about JavaScript's building blocks: variables, functions, if-else logic, loops, and arrays. We'll need that whole toolkit as we code the bunny slideshow. So let's get started. To start, we need lesson 06 slideshow.html file open. Do a save as, and just change the 6 to a 7. So where we left off, the first image appears in bigPic div. But that is just a static image tag, hard-coded into the HTML as bunny01.jpg, never changing. So now we'll use JavaScript to supply the image tag. That way we can change the image file name dynamically whenever the user clicks the thumb. So cut the image tag out of div. So go after the 3 divs and type a pair of script tags. And create a variable called bigPic and set that equal to the image tag, but in single quotes, so as not to conflict with the double quotes of the HTML attributes. Let's output the first image to bigPic on page load. So after the variable, put a comment, output the first image to bigPic on page load. And after that, write document.getElementById and set the variable equal to bigPic.innerHTML equals bigPic. So save and refresh your browser, and it should have the same thing. The way the slideshow application works is the user clicks a thumbnail to see it appear as a bigPic. To do this, we need to call a JavaScript function that swaps the image. The function will need to know the correct file name, of course. So to make the image names available, we will store them in an array. So instantiate a new array and call it image r. And put it before var bigPic. Var image r. And let's just add the first 3 of the 13 images. Set that equal to square bracket bunny01.jpg, comma bunny02.jpg, and the third one bunny03. Now we have to concatenate the image tag using not the hard-coded file name, but an array item. So go into the image tag and take out the bunny01.jpg and close this string with a single quote and add a plus sign, image r, and another plus sign. This is a new string, and we also have to add a double quotes. So the bunny01 JPEG is at index 0. So add a 0 in between the square brackets. So save it and refresh the browser, and it should remain the same. Try index 1 and 2 to load Bunny 02 and Bunny 03 pictures. So do a save and refresh. Now we get a different picture. And let's try 2. And different picture. This confirms that the array is able to supply the file names to our image tag string. So let's add the rest of the images to the array. So copy these 3 file names and add a comma and paste, comma, paste again, comma, paste, comma, paste. So that's 4 times. And just take out the last 2. So we have 13 files total. And just change these names to 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, and 10, 11, 12, and 13. So now let's output the first thumb. Copy these 2 lines of code and paste it below. So just change the variable name to thumb and this variable to thumb as well. And this targets the div thumbs. So now do a save and preview in browser. And we see the thumbnail appears. Let's use a for loop to output the rest of the thumbs. Wrap the var thumb and the output in a for loop. So go after document.getElementById command and write for parentheses and opening and closing curly braces. And tab these lines in. Let's add the conditions for the for loop. So go inside the parentheses and I equals 0, semicolon, I is less than image r dot length, semicolon, I plus plus. So we use the loop variable as an array index, image ri, so that every array item gets outputted as a thumbnail. Make the document.getElementById value plus equals instead of equals, so that we can concatenate a long string of all 13 image tags. Let's save and refresh the browser, and all 13 thumbnails should appear, and a scroll bar should work too. Of course, the slideshow doesn't work yet because we haven't added the onClick events to the images yet, which are going to work like buttons in our application. Let's add an onClick event to the image tag in the loop. So go after the height and add an onClick equals swap pic followed by a pair of parentheses, and each thumbnail will call the function swap pic. Now we need the swap pic function. So go to the bottom of script and type function and swap pic, pair of parentheses, and inside it, put an alert with the message of hi, just to make sure the function works. So save and refresh browser. Now when we click on the thumbnail, the alert hi pops up. So we know the function works. So onClick calls the function, but the function doesn't know which image was clicked. For that, we need a parameter in the function. The parameter will be the loop counter number I, which the function will use to fetch the correct file name from the image array. So concatenate I between the parentheses. So go inside the loop, and after the swap pic, inside parentheses, type a single quote plus the variable I plus space and close it with a single quote. So now when we click each thumbnail, the function swapPic will run, but we'll have a unique parameter. Now, let's add the parameter to the function and call it I as well. But you can call it anything. So clicking a thumb passes the parameter, which is a number we can use to get the file name from the array and make an image tag for the bigPic div. So alert just I, and also put another alert which alerts image R of I. Save and refresh browser. So now when we click on a thumbnail, I appears and another alert that gives it the file name. Now each thumbnail gives us the file name. We can use that to update bigPic. So take out the alerts in the function and copy these lines and paste it inside the function. Let's tab everything in and change image R2 to image RI. Save and refresh browser. Now when we click on this thumbnail, the bigPic appears too. Congratulations! Good job! You just completed a slideshow from scratch using JavaScript. So I will see you in lesson 8.